Hi guys, Justin from the MTG Noob here, bringing you a Thursday standard deck. This one's been kind of taking the Magic world by storm recently between Kibler's deck in the World Cup or World Championships and GP Warsaw, which was happening just recently. This particular list is a carbon copy of the deck that took first place in GP Warsaw. It's basically kind of like a mix between a green-red aggro deck with a little more on the green side, as well as some of the higher mid-range cards that you see like Thundermaw Hellkite and Damirade. It's been doing really, really well lately. The format's been old enough to the point we haven't had any major changes up that I don't really feel the need to go into too many of these cards. You're running a lot of ramp. You're running 6 mana ramps. Your creatures in the early game are probably your weakest link. Scavenging Ooze isn't really resilient very much in the current metagame, I don't think. Same with Flint of Boar. Strangleroot Geist is probably the only one that has any kind of resilience to it. I think one of the linchpins that holds this deck together is Damirade. If you manage to resolve one of those, it becomes very hard to lose the game. And then your upper end is the obligatory Gore Clan Rampagers, your Hell Riders, and your Thundermaw Hellkites. When I was putting this together, I actually did not own a lot of the higher end cards on Moto, and those cards have really, really gone up a lot in ticket price over the last couple weeks, for obvious reasons since it's becoming so popular. Taking a look at the sideboard, I think that the two things that strike me as the most interesting are, of course, the 4 Burning Earths, which tend to shut down any kind of deck, 3-color deck that relies heavily on duels. Although there is a little bit of controversy this week on that, and you'll see that later on. The other one is the Chandra Pyromasters, which I've cited in every once in a while, but I haven't found an ideal situation to have them in. I would assume they're for things like Lingering Souls and Black-White Humans, maybe. Well, maybe not Black-White Humans. This only really kills Doom Travelers and Spirits. But that's the kind of idea I can see from that, or maybe control decks where Planeswalkers are a little hard to deal with, like USA Control or Esper Control, which is kind of making a comeback right now. So that's about all I have to say about the deck. So let's go ahead and jump into some rounds and see how we do this week.